What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ. And today I want to talk about the new Season 3 news that was leaked today via VJump, because VJump always gives us that goodness. And of course we have lovely people like this person here, Dragon Ball Hype, who shows us the translations for it. And basically we have Kefla's moveset here to start it all off. She's going to be getting Fist Cannonball, Gigantic Breaker, Gigantic Ray, and Meteor Gigantic Burst. I can only assume Gigantic Burst is her ultimate level 3. Gigantic Ray, I don't know if we saw that in the trailer. Fist Cannonball has to be the basic Ki Blast kind of thing, and then the EX version of that, and then Gigantic Breaker most likely will be all of the Ki Blasts that are encircling the enemy. So that's Kefla news. Basically, we know that we are getting her. We know when we are getting her, but it seems that we will be able to get some early gameplay of this character on the 20th. A bunch of Japanese pro players are going to be playing her like they normally do. We got some with DBS Broly, we got some with Gogeta, so look forward to that on the 20th. I believe it will be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to see that gameplay live if you want, but knowing me, I have to go to work that day, so I'll be back later to show you guys that news and react to that as it comes out and stuff. So I'm pretty hyped to see that. Of course, we know that we can buy the Fighter Season Pass 3 on the 26th and also play Kefla those 2 days early if you can't wait till the 28th. So there is that. On top of everything else, we do get some more extra FighterZ Season 3 news, and this is about the new sparking, or people are calling it X Factor. I'm sure that's from like Marvel or whatever, but there is a new way that we call sparking when you're down to your last character. This is their way of kind of trying to speed up the game, it seems like, because FighterZ is one of the slower paced fighting games. I know it doesn't seem that way because of everything that's going on the screen when you're actually playing, but this is actually one of these slower paced fighting games where people don't die as fast and stuff like that. I know you see your TODs and your two-touch combos and stuff like that, but honestly, FighterZ, it takes a while. Like, games last a long time essentially, and you can tell this is one of the ways they're trying to, you know, make those games go by faster. So what this new sparking will be when you get down to your last character is called Limit Break Ultimate Power. A ridiculous name in my opinion, because it's just wild. Limit Break Ultimate Power. When you are down to your last character, your gauges automatically turn a golden color, like we've seen within the trailer with Gohan, or Teen Gohan, or Youth Gohan. Let's get it right. It automatically turn a golden color, and you get a big attack boost. It stacks with sparking. So this is crazy. It sounds crazy, but I definitely feel like it'll switch things up a little bit when it comes to the gameplay, because a lot of people like to use sparking in a defensive manner where you know, if they're trapped in the corner or something, they decide, screw it, I'm gonna spark right now, waste my spark, and that was my one defensive option, unless I'm just a god at blocking, right? So most people would use sparking in that manner a lot of times, and it would help out in that moment. But this seems like it's kind of going to discourage having to spark early just a little bit, because when you, like I said, when you spark early, like with one character or two character, you get either your level 1 spark or your level 2 spark, and it automatically, you know, goes away faster and stuff like that. Obviously you get those little boosts for a short amount of time, so I guess it doesn't matter too much in that aspect. But since people use it so defensively, with this new mechanic, you'll be able to, like I said, get down to your last character. Like, let's say you save your best character for last, and you just go ham with this new sparking. Like, you just go nuts because you're able to, because this new mechanic will help you out a whole lot, it seems like. And of course, like I said, it will most likely fasten the pace of the game. So I can only look forward to that. We got to see what it turns out to really be once we get our actual hands on it, because as it stands right now, we just don't know, and all we can do is speculate. But I'm excited to see what it's like, because it seems like I said, they seem to be switching up the game a whole lot, you know, especially with everything like the assist and stuff like that. So this is this is a new thing. Limit Break Ultimate Power. A lot of people were scared when the initial trailer came out because they felt like it did way too much damage. But honestly, it was, to me, what I saw it as was your level 2 sparking turns into a level 3 sparking if you were to activate your sparking too early on your second character and they died right away. And then, of course, if anybody has ever seen a raw level 5 from Gohan with sparking, you know that it does a ton of damage. So to me, that trailer didn't quite, like, you know, I wasn't too scared because I was, you know, you just know what that type of damage comes from when it comes to Team Gohan. So basically, yeah, like I said, this new sparking mechanic hopefully fastens the pace of the game, and we'll see what happens when the game fully comes out. Up next, we have a new training and a tutorial mode. Completing it earns you a reward. We don't know what the reward will be. Hopefully, and I can't stress this enough, hopefully the reward is I don't know, just hopefully it's not just Zenny, because if you are like me and like Bobby, like anybody who's been playing this game for a while, you have racked up so much Zenny that there's no point in using it because you automatically have cashed out on the whole damn Dragon Ball FighterZ store. Like, you just have a ton of Zenny just kind of sitting there, and so you're not even using it. So hopefully, if it's a reward, it's not Zenny, or hopefully it is Zenny because they are going to make character variations possible or something like that, and you can get character variations through the same way that you can get alternate colors. And most likely it's just going to be an avatar or something like that. I hope not, but I'm just really hopeful that we will get character variations within this season. They talked about more character variety, and that would definitely shake everything up because, you know, people could, you know, have their characters look the way they want to. So I'm very excited for that if they decide to do it, which I'm kind of doubtful. But again, new training and tutorial mode, new training. I can only assume that they're going to, you know, give us more options within the training mode. Throughout this game's lifespan, you know, the training mode started off really terrible. We didn't even have frame data and stuff like that. But as it's gone on, they've gotten way better at, you know, patching stuff in to help us with our training. So hopefully the new training mode is cool, and hopefully we finally get like online training, so like we can train with our partners or our buddies or our friends, whatever. And just like, because that's one big aspect of a lot of fighting games is you can literally go into training mode online, and like, let's say you can't land a combo, but your friend can help you teach you that combo, because at the same time, not only is training mode online a good idea because it's online, and in an online environment, you can see what the timing is a lot of times for like frame advantage and frame, like when frame is too high or frames are too low or something like that. The online connection can kind of help you out more than it will in an offline connection. I hope that's making a little bit of sense, because yeah, I just really want some new training mode that allows you to go online with your friends, because Bobby, as good as he is, he still can't do the Bardock sparking loops, and he should definitely be able to. So I gotta get in there and teach him somehow, right? So anyways, a new tutorial mode. Obviously, this will go over all the new mechanics. Like, I believe there is definitely going to be a new assist mechanic, because if you've seen the trailer, you know a lot of characters have this gold ring that appears around them when they call in their assist. And it just kind of reminds you of like the Dragon Rush, how it becomes a green ring around you when you're about to do a Dragon Rush. And it's the same thing here. So I think, you know, with this tutorial mode, it'll give us give us all the things that we need to know a little bit just to progress our game and to hopefully settle into this new season. So that's not really a big deal. 5 characters are going to be in the Fighters Pass, about $20 most likely. 15, who knows, around that area for buying the pass. Lets you play them a little bit early. So again, with the whole Kefla thing, we'll be able to play her on the 26th instead of having to wait till the 28th. And right here it says Devs thinks the limit break will shake things up and recommends maybe saving your best characters for last. Exactly what I just said. But there we have it. that's basically everything that we know in season 3 that's coming. I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more when it's all said and done. People are going to find some crazy stuff. We already know like how much the season 2 has progressed, and how much people have found is just insane. And it's even crazier because people have been starting to go back to the vanilla game. Like they've been able to like delete all the updates and then start with like update 0.1 or 1.0, and have been showing off like how disgusting characters like Adult Gohan, Android 16, Android 21, Cell, all these characters that used to be super gross in the season 1 like update, the very first update, they've shown us that they're the crazy things that used to be possible. And it almost makes you think, imagine if we knew what we know now within season 1, right? Things would have been out of hand, bro. Oh my gosh. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all the news that I have regarding season 3 right now. If you guys need to know more, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.